Welcome to high school softball on 91.7 KNEO. This is a sporting outreach of the KNEO Sports Network. Now let's go live to the game site for all the action.
Wildcat fans, John Ball and Jim Jackson here. We're in Diamond, Missouri, Jim, for a very, very special game.
It certainly is a beautiful afternoon for high school softball. We were worried about the weather from last night. This morning looked a little iffy. Clouds have broken away. Beautiful afternoon for, once again, softball action. John, this is a team to watch. The Diamond Lady Wildcats coming into this ball game. Regional action against the Forsythe Panthers. Diamond with a record of 35-1. Their lone loss on this season has been against the Frontenac Lady Riders. They lost that game 10-0, and Frontenac still in the thick of things in southeast Kansas. But in Missouri, no one has been able to touch the Lady Wildcats of Diamond in this softball season.
No, you can't. It's a very, very special year for these Diamond Lady Wildcats. They had a 27-10 record last year, but now they're going up against Forsythe, who won the District 2, Class 2 District 5 championship. The winner of this ball game will take on the winner of the Houston and Willow Springs ball game at 11 o'clock next Monday morning in the semifinals for the state championship. But Diamond is very, very fortunate. This happens very, very rare, and these girls are to be congratulated for a great, great time in Diamond being able to host the state quarterfinals in softball.
And a good crowd on hand from both Forsythe coming up on the other side of Branson. About a 2-hour drive to get here to Diamond, and a good crowd here as well. The wind has switched out of the north, and that's going to make some of these balls fly out of here, John. It could be out in the right center field, but with a little bit of cloud cover, that does help the fielders, especially the left fielders and your third baseman here this afternoon with that bright sunshine here late in the afternoon.
Well, most definitely, and I tell you, sitting out in center field for Diamond is a young lady by the name of Caitlin Shurey. And she pitched last year, and she had 220 strikeouts in 249 innings. Her pitching this year, she is currently the Diamond not only best pitcher, she's lost one ball game, she's 14-1, but she is taking on the record for career home runs. The old career record was 23. She so far has hit 32, so she most definitely has some power.
Certainly has, and we'll talk a little bit here in the pregame show. The stats for both these teams are actually phenomenal, and especially for Diamond with their first 1, 2, and 3 hitters, all three individually on base percentage well over 600. John, that means every 10 times they come to bat, they're going to get on base 6 of those 10 times, and they don't make many outs, very few strikeouts. And you especially have to watch the leadoff hitter, Grace Frazier, this afternoon, because she loves to steal bases. She has 47 stolen bases on this season. That is just unbelievable in 36 ball games. So she'll be something to watch once she gets on the base paths.
Yeah, she is. You know what, Jim? In fact, everybody, the Diamond School District is so proud of these ladies for all they've accomplished this season, not only on the Diamond, in the classroom. Good luck, ladies, in the Class 2 state playoffs. For everybody from the Diamond School District, we're with you to take the steps all the way. And speaking of all the way, this is the pregame show. It's being brought to you by ProLube Tire and Auto Center. We're going to take a 3-minute time out, and we'll be right back, and we'll be getting this ball game underway. You are watching the Diamond Lady Wildcats on the KNEO Sports Network.
A business impact partner of KNEO is ProLube Tire and Auto Center in Neosho. Serving the area since 2001, they're open Monday through Saturday from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. ProLube Tire and Auto Center offers tire and brake repair, as well as transmission service, front-end alignments, and more. Located at 1406 North Business 49 in Neosho. For more information, 417-455-9000 or online at prolubetireandauto.com.
A proud supporter of local high school athletics is GTC Broadband. They would like to wish all the area teams much success both in the classroom and during their athletic competitions. GTC Broadband is located at 126 South Beaver Avenue in Granby, Missouri, and serve customers in the Granby and Diamond area. They offer internet and telephone service to both homes and businesses. To learn more, their website is www.gtcbroadband.net or by phone at 417-472-6211.
What is your biggest obsession? Is it making a lot of money? Wearing a size 4 dress? Has this obsession started to control you? If so, then you're not alone. Once Jesus was visiting the home of Mary and Martha. Mary spent her time with Jesus sitting at his feet, while Martha was keeping busy and flustered in the kitchen preparing a meal for Jesus and her other guests.
Mary, could you please help me do this a little bit?
We are often kept so busy that we rob ourselves of what matters most, a deep personal relationship with Jesus. God doesn't want your effort. He wants a relationship between you and His Son, Jesus Christ. So come to Him, confess your sin, and sit at the feet of Jesus. If you want to know how to do that, then call 888-NEED-HIM to learn how to begin a personal relationship with Jesus Christ. That is 888-NEED-HIM.
Pump and Pantry at the intersection of Missouri 45 and Highway 59 is a proud supporter of Diamond Lady Wildcats. They're open till 11 p.m. 7 days a week. They're a convenience store with a large number of breakfast options and made-from-scratch cheesecakes. For more information, the number is 417-358-1955. Pump and Pantry for all your convenience needs, and go Cats!
A proud supporter of local high school athletics is Numac Electric. Serving Newton and McDonald County, they provide power for area homes and businesses and want to wish all the athletes much success throughout the season. For online bill pay and account information, the website is numac.com or 417-451-1515. Numac Electric, proudly serving Newton and McDonald County, where their slogan is your touchstone energy partner.
Welcome back to Diamond, Missouri. John Ball, Jim Jackson. We're here to bring you the state quarterfinals of the Class 2 district playoffs. When I say Class 2, that means that we have already run. Diamond has won the district playoffs. Jim, here's how they got there. They beat Pierce City 11-0. Then they beat Lamar 8-1. Then in the championship game of Mount Vernon, they won by a score of 5-3, largely on Caitlin Shuri's not only hitting but pitching. She came in relief and pitched 4 innings and got 5 strikeouts. As you said earlier, the only ball game they've lost was back on April 30th to Frontenac. Forsythe got here. They have a record of 17-15. They won the Class 2 District 5. They beat Clever 4-3. They beat Stanford 4-2. They beat Sparta 8-0 in the championship ball game. This ball club from Forsythe is very heavily underclassmen heavy on the roster. And I think that says something about their experience of being able to be here as far as the experience for the Lady Cats are concerned. This is not their first rodeo.
No, it's certainly not.
This is certainly a rodeo they're determined to come out winning on.
Very, both teams very impressive for the year. Forsythe coming in with a record of 17-15. They've had their ups and downs throughout this season. They would win 5 or 6 in a row. They'd lose 5 or 6, but they are on a roll heading into this regional final today, and they have won their last 5 ball games. Leading the way this afternoon will be number 28, Lindsay Essery. She'll be pitching. She has an ERA of 2.73, which is outstanding on this season. She comes in with 4 home runs. Also some other players watching warm up here this afternoon. Number 20, Lily Roberts, first baseman. She has a batting average of 500 and an on-base percentage of 643. So she'll be one to watch, and she'll be in that cleanup spot for the Panthers this afternoon. Meanwhile, for Diamond this afternoon, 3 young ladies right off the bat. Grace Frazier batting .568. On-base percentage at .609, 4 home runs, 47 RBIs, and she leads the team with 67 hits on the season. She'll be followed by Lauren Turner, batting average of .545, .561 on-base percentage, 9 home runs, 19 stolen bases, and 61 hits. Caitlin Shuri, like John had mentioned, coming in with a batting average of .509, on-base percentage of .528, 12 homers, 19 stolen bases, and 58 hits. John, that's impressive. I don't care where you're playing.
That is impressive, and I tell you what, in the circle, it doesn't stop with Shuri. Shuri is obviously the senior, and she is going to Labette Community College, but also the one starting tonight is the freshman, Tay Reeder. She has a record of 11-0, so she's going to pitch maybe 4 innings. Talking to Coach Parrish just a minute ago, she's going to pitch maybe 3-4 innings, and then someone will come in after that, because you never know after this exactly what pitch count is going to be and where they're going to go next Monday. So the Cats are going to do everything they can to pull out the stops right here in front of their home crowd. We're excited about that. The officials are at home plate. We've got 3 officials for this ball game. The 2 coaches are there. This is the pregame show. It's being brought to you by ProLube, your tire and auto center. We're going to take another 3-minute timeout, and we'll be right back. You're watching the Lady Wildcats from Diamond and listening to them on the KNEO. I'm going to have to quit saying watching, aren't we? Listening to them on the KNEO Sports Network.
If you're a weekend warrior who likes to go, 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 don't let pain put the brakes on your pace. When you need help with an injury that keeps you from moving, you want an orthopedic team with a proven track record. Freeman Orthopedics and Sports Medicine is nationally recognized, and were recently named CareCheck's #1 hospital in the market and top 10% hospital in the state for hip fracture repair. Freeman Orthopedics and Sports Medicine, the experience you need to keep pace with life.
A nonprofit organization, a sponsor of high school sports.
KNEO would like to thank the Big Nickel for sponsoring this portion of broadcasting on 91.7 FM. The Big Nickel is an advertising shopper for thousands of different items, from automobiles and livestock to help wanted and real estate. It covers a 70-mile radius in the 4-state area and is available in area businesses each week. Located at 2918 East 20th Street in Joplin, Missouri. Their telephone number is 417-624-4100.
Southwest Missouri Bank in Neosho serves the Neosho area from 2 locations. They offer business banking services, including checking and savings accounts, business loans, and electronic banking. Learn more online at smbonline.com. Southwest Missouri Bank, a proud sponsor of community broadcasting on KNEO, equal housing lender, member FDIC, where their slogan is Southwest Missouri Bank, we can do that.
Max Steel Incorporated in Diamond, Missouri is proud to be supporting this portion of the game. They specialize in metal building supplies, including residential and commercial garage doors, vinyl siding, plus windows and insulation for commercial and residential. Open Monday through Friday, 7 o'clock a.m. to 4:30 p.m. and closed on Saturday and Sunday. Max Steel Incorporated, located at 17982 Elder Road in Diamond, Missouri, or online at maxsteelinc.com. 417-325-5300.
There is saving power in the cross to transform any life and to change the world.
The cross Billy Graham is talking about is the one upon which Jesus Christ died 2,000 years ago. His death and the resurrection that followed can mean a whole new life for you.
The cross is more than an example. It is more than a system of ethics. It is the mighty act of God's justice and love. God is saying to the whole world, I love you. I'm willing to forgive your sins. God is saying to all of those who are lonely today, behold, I'm with you till the end of the age. God is saying to all of those who are filled with guilt today, your sins are forgiven because of the cross. And there is no way to remove that stain of guilt except by the sacrifice of Christ.
Are you ready to accept God's offer of forgiveness? Or maybe at least learn more about it? Visit us at findpeacewithgod.net from the Billy Graham Evangelistic Association.
Welcome back to Diamond, Missouri. The Diamond Lady Wildcats are getting ready to take on the Forsythe Panthers, who are coached by Jeff Walsh, who, by the way, also Jim is the athletic director, and the PA announcer is announcing the starting lineup. So let's give our fans a starting lineup.
Let's do that for the Forsythe Lady Panthers. Number 15 playing center field, leading off is Zoe White, followed by the third baseman, number 2, Lauren Turner. Number 28, Lindsay Essery will be on the mound, or in the circle, I should say. She'll be pitching. Number 20, Lily Roberts at first base. 21 is Hayden Hawley, the designated player. Number 8, Anna Cardwell in right field. Number 17 will be Caitlin Van Dyck. Number 11, Libby Hunter at shortstop. And number 9, Taylor Braden out at second base. Georgia Barnett, number 10, is the left fielder and the flex player. Now John has the starting lineups for the Diamond Lady Wildcats.
For the Lady Wildcats from Diamond, they come in with a record of 35-1. Kelsey Parrish is their coach, and we'll start out with Gracie Parrish. She is number 10 on her back, and she'll be the catcher. Caitlin Surrey out in center field will be in the number 2 spot. She wears number 6. Number 8 is Lauren Turner. She'll be playing at shortstop, and then the pitcher, Taylon Reeder, the freshman on the mound, with a record of 11-0. In the 5-hole, it'll be Aubrey Ball playing second base. Then the 6-hole, number 25, is Marissa DeJaggers, and she is playing third base. Sarah Roselle is in the 7-hole. She'll be playing right field, and wears number 34. In the 8-hole, number 20 is Taylon Daniels, and I believe that's number 21. I believe that's a change that was made. She'll be playing first base, and Kirby Parsley, will be in left field, and then it'll be the top of the batting order. So we're going to have the Honor Our Country in just a minute or two, and then we'll get this ball game underway.
Once again, you're in tune to the KNEO Sports Network. Softball action this afternoon live from Diamond, Missouri. Diamond Lady Wildcats in softball taking on the Lady Panthers of Forsythe. Regional action. John, it's kind of sad. Winners advance, the losers, well, they go home. And graduation for both these schools will probably be held this week or early next week.
And, these girls are hopped up, aren't they, Jim?
They certainly are. Very athletic. They're going to be fun to watch. I wish you could see the video, but due to MISHA rules, we are unable to provide video for this contest this afternoon, so we'll do our best to try to describe everything. We're going to stand and pause right now for the playing of our national anthem.
Tally Tire is excited to support local area high school sports and cheers on all the dedicated school athletes in their endeavors. Located at the junction of Highway 59 and 86 east of Neosho, they specialize in a variety of automotive services including alignments, oil changes, engine diagnostics, and more. For more information, the phone number for Tally Tire is 417-451-0457 or online at tallytire.com.
Serving the area since 1997 is First Community Bank. With 2 Neosho locations, 111 East Main Street and 3005 Gardner Edgewood Drive. They offer a variety of banking services for individuals, families, and businesses, and have online banking options 24/7 at firstcommunity.net. For more information, their customer service number is 1-888-780-8391. First Community Bank, where their slogan is, where community comes first. Member FDIC.
Where will you be in 4 years? At Missouri Southern State University, we're here to help you achieve your life goals. Small class sizes allow you to develop a more personal relationship with your instructors and practice your skills in immersive environments. From a healthcare simulation center to crime scene investigation, state-of-the-art science labs, a mock courtroom, and much more. Study abroad opportunities can help you develop a global mindset. Learn more about our high-quality educational opportunities at mssu.edu.
A nonprofit organization, a sponsor of high school sports.
Welcome back. We are ready to get this ball game underway. On the mound for the Wildcats is Tay Reeder, and she's taking her warm-up pitches. We got the Star Spangled Banner out of the way, or the national anthem, and we look at the flag. It's about 71 degrees as the ball game gets started, but that's a little deceiving, Jim, because when the sun goes behind the clouds, it's pretty comfortable.
It is. It's a beautiful afternoon. The wind, like you mentioned, coming right out of the north at maybe 8 to 12 miles per hour. Temperatures in the low 70s, and just a super day for softball. I wish you could see the action because John and I have the best seat in the house. We're right exactly behind home plate, and we are ready for action. Batting, leading off is Zoe White, the center fielder. She'll step in. Reeder pitching in the circle for the Lady Cats. And we are ready for action here in Diamond, Missouri at 5 minutes till 5 on the KNEO Sports Network.
Yeah, Gracie Frazier, if you notice, she threw the ball down to second base. She didn't stand up. She threw from her knees. That's quite an arm. Here comes the first pitch.
And it's in there for a strike, right at the knees.
Call strike one to Zoe White, the center fielder.
Both these pitchers will be throwing the heat today. It's all or nothing. And it's fouled away back to the right side. Evens the count at 1 apiece.
It's no balls and 2 strikes.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Here comes the next one.
And fouled away again. 0-2 the count.
Now, I tell you, there's a little camera that's setting up here in the middle of this backstop. And the last 2 she's hit's been right on, and I hope it's not broken.
It's very close. The pitch fouled away again. White is hanging in. Leadoff hitter just underway in this action. Good crowd on hand. Good to have you with us here as well. A lot of folks couldn't make it in, and we are on, John. It's unusual for us. We're on 91.7 this afternoon.
There's a ball that's low and inside. That's the first ball that Reeder has thrown out of 7 pitches in the midst of this battle between her and Zoe White.
White's making Reeder work for this out. And the pitch fouled away again, out of play, back to the right side.
Yeah, the Panthers are here in their blue and black. They've got blue tops with black lettering and black pants and yellow socks. The Cats are in their traditional black and white and gold.
And it's
the
White.
Next pitch, it's going to
back to the pitcher off the glove of Reeder. And White is going to go in with a stand-up base hit. And the leadoff hitter is on base for the Lady Panthers. She'll be followed by number 2, Lauren Turner, playing third base this afternoon.
And you can hear there is quite a crowd back here behind us. These stands are completely full. These Diamond people love their Lady Wildcats.
And they show a lot of support. First pitch low and inside to Turner. 1 ball, no strikes. Sun trying to peek back through, playing peekaboo amongst these clouds in Diamond, Missouri today.
There's another ball inside. Be with Larry Perkins tonight. Tomorrow night we will be in Kickapoo. We have a 4 o'clock ball game as the Boy Cats from Neosho take on the ball 3. They take on the Republic Tigers.
So Reeder behind in the count, 3-0. Turner at the plate, looking for something to hit. And the pitch, it's down the middle.
Ball strike.
Good pitch. Coach Walls.
I thought this would be the greatest place in the world, but I'm right behind the umpire.
Yeah, I know it.
You can't hardly see the ball as it's being thrown in.
There's not a swing and a miss. Strike 2, full count.
Yeah, she brought the heat that time, and Turner just swung right through it.
This is almost a standing room only crowd today in Diamond. And
got her.
And a miss. Big K right there, swing and a miss. That was high and away. That would have been ball 4. Essery, the pitcher, is up. She has 4 homers on the season. She bats from the right side. Reeder on the mound. 1 away, 1 on. And that ball is a little low.
She's the leader of this ball club. She's a senior this year, and as we said, this ball club is laden with freshmen, so she's on the mound, and she also hits well.
And
there's a call strike on the outside corner.
Essery didn't like it. Evens the count at 1 apiece. And one of the umpires going out to talk with Reeder in the circle.
You know, you've probably seen, you haven't been with us playing baseball, but the umpires are very, very sensitive to anything that the pitcher might have on, whether it be a chain, whether it be whatever it might be. In fact, we've had a couple of guys, from one from Neosho and one from Republic the last time, that had blue gloves on, and the officials made him take them off. They want to give the batter every possible chance.
And they changed the
umpire said that there's two balls instead of two balls and no strikes.
And the pitch. It's smashed down to the right side. Now it's 2-1. One away, one on. White standing down at first base. She got on. A little bloop single just moments ago. Not much.
Lily Roberts, the first baseman, will be up next.
And the pitch, it's low and in the dirt. Field is in good shape considering all the rain we've had, John, in the past couple of days.
Yes, it is. Coach Parrish texted me a little while ago telling me she was so sorry, but she's been working on this all day long.
And smash back to the pitcher. And there's a ground out. Esser grounds out. The runner will advance to second base. 2 away.
Nice job by Reeder that time. She knew there was no possible chance to get the runner going into second base, so she took the easy out, and there's 2 outs.
Up to bat is number 20, Lily Roberts, a cleanup hitter, playing first base. She has a batting average of .500. Very impressive on-base percentage at .643. And the pitch is inside.
And nice job by Frazier that time of just to be in the wall and keeping that ball in front of her to keep White from advancing to third base.
White was thinking about it. 1 ball, no strikes on Roberts. Pitch.
The ball a little high and inside, so ball 2. You know, that sun's come out now, and I chose to wear a black shirt today. Probably not a good idea. Huh?
That's why I wore white. And the pitch, it's inside. Low and inside.
Yeah. So there's 2 outs. It is the top half of the first inning in the quarterfinal of the state playoffs. Diamond Lady Wildcats against the Forsythe Panthers. And there's a call strike right down the middle.
Nice pitch from Reeder. Roberts has a good eye. Of course, you have to be with a batting average of .500, on-base percentage of .643, and the pitch, swing and a miss.
Swung right through her for strike 2.
Full count, the pitch. Yes, fouled away. So Roberts is hanging in.
I'll tell you what, Jim, and just in what we've seen early on, these batters from Forsythe are disciplined. You better not put the ball down the middle. They're going to have a cut at it.
And the 3-2 pitch.
Got her.
She goes down swinging. Roberts goes back. And nothing across for the Lady Panthers. After 1/2 inning of play, it's Forsythe nothing. Diamond coming to bat.
You are watching the Diamond Wildcats on the KNEO Sports Network. We'll be right back after this.
Webb Chiropractic at 101 South Washington in Diamond, Missouri is proud to support the Diamond Wildcats, offering a variety of chiropractic services as well as DOT physicals, laser therapy, and more. For a complete listing of the services they offer, the website is webchiro.com. Webb Chiropractic at 101 South Washington Street in Diamond, 417-325-6334 or facebook.com/Webb Chiropractic PC. Go Wildcats!
A proud supporter of local high school athletics is GTC Broadband. They would like to wish all the area teams much success both in the classroom and during their athletic competitions. GTC Broadband is located at 126 South Beaver Avenue in Granby, Missouri, and serve customers in the Granby and Diamond area. They offer internet and telephone service to both homes and businesses. To learn more, their website is www.gtcbroadband.net or by phone at 417-472-6211.
And the catcher's throwing the ball down to second base. We're in Diamond, Missouri. This ballgame is being brought to you by First Community Bank, Crowder College, Big Nickel, Webb Chiropractic, Freeman Orthopedics and Sports Medicine, Newmac Electric, ProLube Maintenance Center, and Pump and Pantry. And it is the bottom half of the first inning. The Cats are coming up to bat. Nobody scored in the first inning. There were 4 batters came to plate, and Reeder struck out 2 of them.
Grace Frazier at the plate for the Lady Cats, coming in with a batting average of .568. She leads the team in hits, and she pops it up. It goes out of play. Across the screen. Hit one of the
right
ladies.
Into a lady, and she didn't know it was coming, and she caught it. Foul ball, strike 1.
Hit her on the wrist. She's still holding her wrist, at least. Well, on the mound is Essery with an ERA of .273. Frazier at the plate. She's behind the plate. She's the catcher for this Lady Wildcat team, coming in with a record of 35-1. And it's a butt down to the third base. The throw to first. It's in time. And Frazier grounds out to the third baseman. They were playing that. Third baseman was playing in. That was Turner. Nice throw to first base. Coming to the plate is Shuri, the center fielder. She's a strong hitter, batting in at .545. And she has 61 hits. I should say 528 for the season.
Frazier Spade made that a lot closer play than what it normally would have been. She got down the baseline.
And the pitch. It's a smash. It's a base hit.
Right up through the middle.
That's the first nice hit of the ball game. Shuri on first base with a clean hit. They throw it away.
She goes on to second base by way of an overthrow. So alert base running by Siri puts her on second base. The Cats have got 1 out, and they're in business.
They've got a runner in scoring position. That brings to the plate Lauren Turner, coming in with a batting average of .545. What a season that she has had. 9 home runs, 19 stolen bases, and 61 base hits.
She is the junior captain of this ball club, and she is on the mound. She's got 9 wins herself this year.
And that pitch a little high and outside. Runner down at second, in scoring position. Cats would like to get something going here in the bottom half of the first inning. Nothing across for Forsythe in the top of the first. Esri on the mound. And the pitch, swing and a miss. Nice pitch. Little change-up, took something off of that, but it was a nice pitch from Esri.
Yeah, the SA threw that ball and put a little bit of a whip onto it and just a little bit outside, but Turner bid on it.
1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. It's popped up. Turner calls for it. She comes down with it, so Turner pops out to Turner. That's kind of unusual.
Here comes the pitcher, Tay Reeder.
Reeder is just a freshman.
Yeah.
And there's 2 outs.
She looks like she's going to bunt, but I would say with 2 outs, the chance of that happening are pretty slim.
They need a base hit. Runner in scoring position down at second base. Fouled away, back to the screen.
She's just a little bit behind that. When SA gets ready to throw heat, she throws heat.
Once again, you're in tune to the KNEO Sports Network on KNEO Neo Show 91.7. Oh, it's popped up. Shortstop calling for it. She's going back, and she pops out. Reeder pops out to the center fielder who came in. White came in with that, so nothing across. 1 left on base for the Lady Cats in the bottom of the first. After 1 complete, it's nothing for Forsythe and Diamond.
You are watching the Neosho Lady Wildcats on the KNEO Sports Network, and we'll be right back after this.
Crowder College, your future, our focus. At Crowder College, we have 6 convenient locations in Southwest Missouri and online programs to fit your needs. Flexible scheduling provides a pathway to a career or the opportunity to transfer to a 4-year university in a variety of programs. Cheer for the Rough Riders at athletic events. Use the Missouri A+ Scholarship Program for free tuition and common fees. At Crowder College, your future is our focus. Apply today at crowder.edu.
A nonprofit organization, a sponsor of KNEO.
When Marines stormed an insurgent safe house in Iraq, they found themselves trapped in a room with a live enemy grenade. In one incredible act of courage and love, their wounded sergeant tucked the grenade under his body and died so others could live. Their someone who loves you like that. It's Jesus, God's Son, who took the full brunt of the punishment for your sin when he, in the Bible's words, carried our sins in his body on the tree. You need this love. You need the man who died in your place. We'll help you get started with him at 888-NEED-HIM.
And welcome back to Diamond, Missouri. We are in the top half of the second inning. There's no score in this ball game, and it's a quarterfinal state game between the Diamond Lady Wildcats and the Forsythe Panthers. And the first batter up is Hayden Holly. She is the designated hitter.
1 ball, 1 strike. Reeder still on the mound for Diamond. Wildcats left a runner stranded down at second base. Still no score in this contest.
There's a call, strike 1. We are having some technical difficulty. We apologize. We are trying to get the ball game to you just as quick as we can in its entirety, and we're just glad to be with you. Jim Jackson and John Ball here for this exciting ball game.
And a little nubbler. Frazier's going to throw it down, and Holly grounds out to the catcher. 1 away here in the top half of the second inning. Wynn picking up.
Here's the right fielder, Anna Caldwell.
Once again, Forsythe, first time we've seen them play this year. They come in with a record of 17-15.
Ball a little bit high and inside.
Forsythe averages scoring 7 runs a game. They give up 6. Meanwhile, Diamond averages scoring 9 a contest, giving up only 2.
Yeah. Nice job by Frazier that time on that little squibber out there to jump out from behind home plate and get it and get the ball down to first base. So many times when a ball's hit like that and the runner's almost not intentionally trying to interfere, but it gets a little crowded there.
And the 1-1 pitch, it's fouled away. Back to the screen. 1 ball, 2 strikes on number 8, Anna Cardwell, the right fielder for the Lady Panthers. 200 feet around the outfield. Beautiful little ballpark in Diamond. Field in great shape. And the pitch
got her, strike 3.
He went down. She tried to hold up, and she's out of there. That's the 3rd strikeout of the afternoon for Reeder. Number 17 coming up. That's Caitlin Von Deck.
Number 17, Caitlin Von Deck.
Von Deck is the catcher. There's 2 out. 2 quick outs. And the pitch, it's low and inside for ball 1. Outfield playing straight away. Sun is really not a factor for any pop-ups this afternoon. And the pitch.
There's a ball low and outside.
Reeder's had pretty decent control this afternoon from the circle. Really not far behind in the count so far. And the pitch. There it is. It's 3-0. Von Deck will be waiting for her pitch. And here it is. It's in.
Ball, strike 2.
It's there. 3 balls and a strike. Top of the second, still no score in this ball game. This is regional action.
Here comes the next pitch, and there's call strike 2. I said a minute ago strike 2. I was anticipating that one. So the count's now full. There are 2 outs, and it's the top half of the second inning. No score in this state quarterfinal ball game.
Full count pitch.
Got her, strike 3.
And Von Deck goes down. So nothing across. 1.5 innings in the book. Nothing across for Forsythe and Diamond. And you're in tune to the KNEO Sports Network.
After top first, our score is still 0-0.
Serving the area since 1997 is First Community Bank. With 2 Neosho locations, 111 East Main Street and 3005 Gardner Edgewood Drive. They offer a variety of banking services for individuals, families, and businesses, and have online banking options 24/7 at firstcommunity.net. For more information, their customer service number is 1-888-780-8391. First Community Bank, where their slogan is, where community comes first. Member FDIC.
And welcome back to Diamond, Missouri. And the ball is being thrown down to second base. The Cats are coming up in their half of the inning. It's going to be Aubrey Ball, Melissa DeJaggers, and Sarah Roselle.
Well, the Cats would like to get something going here in the bottom half of the second inning. Still no score. Cats did have some good hits. They had one base hit.
And Shuri down to second base. And that was all she wrote. Forsythe didn't get here just because they're nice people, that's for sure. There's a swung-on, high-hit ball to the shortstop. She's under it for the first out.
And ball pops out. One away here in the bottom half of the second inning. That'll bring up number 25, Marissa DeJagger, the third baseman for this Lady Cat team. Very athletic squad up and down the lineup. There's no weak link at all on this squad with a record of 35-1. And the pitch, it's smashed off to the right side. It's going to go out of play for strike one.
DeJager is over there on that third base, which is normally the hot spot, most certainly for softball. And I'm impressed with anybody that can play third base. What about you, Jim?
Oh, of course. That is the hot spot for sure. And you have to have quick hands, and sometimes you wonder if that ball's going to just hit you right in the face. But they all do a great job. Oh, nice smash on the left side.
Boy, she got a hold of that when she just turned on it just a little bit, but she showed us that she's got a little bit of speed, got a little bit of strength, doesn't she?
She does. Quick action coming through with the bat.
Lindsay Essay on the mound for the Panthers. On the mound for the Cats is Reeder, and she's got 3 strikeouts to her name already in 2 innings.
Essay mixing up her pitches quite well this afternoon. And the pitch. It's a smash down to the third baseman for Turner. And quickly, 1-2-3 inning for the Lady Cats. 2 out. I'm sorry. 2 away in the bottom half of the second inning. That'll bring up Sarah Roselle, the right fielder.
Yeah, here's something you don't normally see. What happened that time was that the Jaggers went back and talked to Roselle and says, here's the pitches I saw. Here's what you need to be careful of. That's why they're 35-1, Jim.
That's good teamwork. And after they get through with Essery, after they go through the batting order, I think things are going to change. First pitch was a strike. Swing and a miss from Roselle.
If Roselle gets on, it'll be Taylon Daniels, the first baseman.
No balls, 1 strike. Bottom half of the second inning. And that pitch is high and away for another ball.
As they looked down at the catcher and put her hand up to her heart and said, that was my bad. My bad.
That happens. Good infielders. Good solid defense for this Lady Panther team. What a contest this is. Oh, swing and a miss.
Boy, that was such a pretty pitch. That was inside. Got her up on her hands, and she had to swing at it and had no choice in the matter. What a pretty pitch from Lindsay Essay that time.
Had her fooled, had her frozen a little bit. She was committed, and she went around. 1 ball, 2 strikes. 2 away. And that's popped up to the right side. And just like that, Roselle goes down with a pop out to right field. So nothing across for the Cats in the bottom of the second. Our score remains the same, 0-0. Forsythe and Diamond will return after this on the KNEO Sports Network.
You know what we need as a nation right now? More than just about anything else? Prayer. Billy Graham knew that calling on God will always be one of the most important things Christians can do for their country. What does that look like? Well, Billy Graham had some suggestions.
Pray for the leaders of our country, national, state, and local, that they may have wisdom, integrity, protection, guidance, and an awareness of God's presence. Pray for national repentance, acknowledging God's mercy and forgiveness. Pray for unity within the body of Christ. Pray that every person in the United States will hear the gospel and that millions will come to Christ. Pray that as individuals we will realize God's love and draw upon His wisdom and understanding.
Learn more about God and how you can talk with Him through prayer at findpeacewithgod.net. Findpeacewithgod.net. And it's from the Billy Graham Evangelistic Association.
And welcome back to Diamond, Missouri. Hey, Jim Jackson and I are, and there's the first pitch underway for a strike. Jim and I are more used to doing streaming and making sure that we get on the internet and bring ball games to you all. We're so grateful for Roberta Foster, our in-studio producer that keeps us in straight, don't you, Jim?
I certainly do. Thanks, Roberta. We appreciate all your efforts back in the studio this afternoon. Got a good ball game, pitchers duel, nothing across. Batting right now is Libby Hunter, the shortstop for the Lady Panthers of Forsythe. And the pitch is high.
Boy, she wanted to swing at it, but she held back. It was just a little bit high. Ball game being brought to you by GTC Broadband, Missouri Southern State University, 4-State Sport Report, and Diamond School District.
And that pitch outside. Reeder has 4 strikeouts in 2 innings of work this afternoon, doing quite well from the circle. Hunter looking closely. She fouls it away back to the right side.
Well, there's one thing about both these teams. They're up here to swing the bat. They're not up here to walk. They're not up there to strike out. They're up there to swing the bat and put the ball in play.
Well, John, like we've said, there's no tomorrow. It's all
got her.
Marbles. And so Hunter goes down swinging. 5th strikeout of the afternoon for Reeder. That'll bring up Taylor Braden, the second baseman. Like we said, John, I mean, the winner goes on and advances to the finals up next week, either in Jeff City or Columbia. And the loser goes home and gets ready for graduation.
Here's the first pitch, swung on, strike 1 to Taylor Braden.
Reeder is coming into her own. She's, like we said, has 5 strikeouts. She's mixing up her pitches quite well, and that pitch was, and she went around. She committed.
And Braden helped her out just a little bit. She swung at one well over her head. Max Steele, Southwest Missouri Bank, Christian Healthcare Ministry, and Northwest Arkansas Naturals all combined to bring you the ball game today.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Got her. Strike 3.
6 strikeouts for Reeder. She's in a roll right now. There's 2 out, and that brings up number 15, Zoe White, the center fielder. Leadoff hitter. She got on.
She had a base hit her first time up. A little infield nubber, and she showed that she's got quite a bit of speed.
2 away, and it's popped up. You set this close to the plate, John, you have to pay attention when that
really
ball's popped over the screen.
Northwest Arkansas Naturals are at home in Arvest Ballpark Tuesday, May 21st through Sunday, May 26th. Versus the Amarillo Sod Poodles. Sod Poodles, Jim.
I've never heard of a mascot like that.
I hadn't either. Ticket information is available at NorthwestArkansasNaturals.com. A proud supporter of high school baseball and softball on KNEO. Oh. What a great play that time by the shortstop, Libby Hunter.
Nothing across in the top of the third.
Lauren Turner, yes, and what a great play to her side and to make the out.
She went down to her knees in a good long throw. Nothing across for the Lady Panthers in the top of the third. We go to the bottom of the inning. The score still zip. You're in tune to the KNEO Sports Network.
KNEO would like to thank the Big Nickel for sponsoring this portion of broadcasting on 91.7 FM. The Big Nickel is an advertising shopper for thousands of different items, from automobiles and livestock to help wanted and real estate. It covers a 70-mile radius in the 4-state area and is available in area businesses each week. Located at 2918 East 20th Street in Joplin, Missouri. Their telephone number is 417-624-4100.
Crowder College, your future, our focus. At Crowder College, we have 6 convenient locations in Southwest Missouri and online programs to fit your needs. Flexible scheduling provides a pathway to a career or the opportunity to transfer to a 4-year university in a variety of programs. Cheer for the Rough Riders at athletic events. Use the Missouri A+ Scholarship Program for free tuition and common fees. At Crowder College, your future is our focus. Apply today at crowder.edu.
A nonprofit organization, a sponsor of KNEO.
And welcome back to Diamond, Missouri, Jim.
And welcome back, like John said, and first batter of the inning, Taylon Daniels popped out to the center fielder, and that brings up Cabry Parmley, the left fielder, number 13. She steps in, one away in the bottom half of the third inning. No score in this regional action from Diamond, Missouri. Lady Wildcats record of 35-1. Lady Panthers of Forsythe down by Branson with a record of 17-15.
Parmley, and then it's the top of the batting order for the Cats.
Parmley doing a good job on the circle this afternoon. That pitch, a little high and outside. That's for a ball. Parmley was thinking about committing, but she held back.
Now Parmley keeps looking over at Coach Parrish. Coach Parrish is not kind of an old-fashioned coach. She's going to give you all kinds of different hand signals. Oh, down there on third base.
2-0 pitch, fouled away, back to the screen. John, keep your fingers away from the screen.
Yeah.
That was smart.
Well, there's 2 balls and a strike on the left fielder, Parmley. And we're in the bottom half of the third inning. The score is 0.
And the pitch from...
Oh, there's a ball outside, and the folks from Forsythe are questioning that call, but from where we could see, it was. So it's
Lady Cats would like to get something going, just get somebody on base. You got the top of the order coming up next. And that pitch.
Ball 4.
And that's what they need, a base runner. There's one away, and that brings up the leadoff hitter, Grace Frazier. She grounded out her first time up, but she has an on-base percentage of well over 600. She either gets a hit or a walk. She has 67 hits on this season.
Yeah, and I think as you said earlier, her record for stolen bases is just way up there. She's got 40 stolen bases.
47 stolen bases.
47.
And that's just unbelievable in 36 ball games. So this could be the inning for the Cats to open things up. Hometown crowd would love to see that. Ball popped up, out of play for strike one.
Back on the building back here behind us.
Diamond has a nice facility, and they've passed several bond issues, have a nice high school, and done a lot of work on their old junior high.
Yeah, congratulations to Coach Parrish and her staff for getting this ballpark ready to play. It is a natural ballpark. And there's a bunt, and they're going to try to make the play to first base, and they got her, and the runner goes on to third, and she is there.
And that's what they need. Frazier rounds out. But Parmley alerts, rounds second, and heads to third. She slides in safely. There's one away. And a runner in scoring position down just a few feet away down at third base.
Frazier does her job. She gets the runner over to second base, and Parmley's alert base running brought her on to third base.
This brings up Caitlin Shurey, the center fielder.
She had a base hit her first time up, and she was stranded at second in the first inning.
Crowd's loving this. I'm looking back, and John, there's not an empty seat in this stadium. They're coming out to support their hometown Lady Cats.
Turner and Reeder are up. If she can get on, there's a swung on strike one.
Yeah, it's just a foul tip. She got just a little piece of the action there. Esser still mixing up her pitches in the circle. She is an intimidating pitcher. She's the top pitcher for this team. Oh,
that was a well-hit ball. She turned on it. Unfortunately, fortunately for Forsythe, it was a foul ball out of play.
She hooked that. It was kind of like your hook in golf. She just hooked that out in left field. There's no balls and 2 strikes, and there's 2 outs. And Shurey at the plate. She bats second in the order. And the pitch. And there's that
high ball. That's going back. It's a home run. And the Cats go up by a score of 2-0 on a home run, number 33 by Caitlin Shurey.
There was no doubt about that. You could hear it off the end of the bat. 2 hits in the afternoon. It's now 2-0 in favor of the Lady Cats. And the umpires are having a little discussion out on the mound. Let's see, they're talking with the catcher.
Yeah, I'm not sure what they're doing, but there's a lot of discussion, and I would just as soon umpires spend a lot of time discussing because they certainly want to get this right in this all-important quarterfinal state playoff.
Well, good base running by Parmley kind of set things up, and Shuri came up and put that in left center field, 200 feet away from home plate, and it's now 2-0. In favor of the Lady Cats.
Georgia Braden, who is the flex player for Forsythe in left field, just took one look at it and said, I'm not wasting my time with that.
Lauren Turner at the plate. She's also a good hitter, batting at .545.
So it's Turner, Reeder, and Ball.
1 ball, no strikes. The pitch, it's popped up to... Little number is safe.
Oh, she's safe. Nice job by Turner showing her speed. Little old number out to second base, and she's on with a base hit.
That second baseman took too much time. That's Braden. And the throw was just a little late. Good base running by Turner for the Lady Cats. That'll bring up the cleanup hitter, Reeder. She's the freshman pitcher. 2 out. 2 in this inning. Swing and a miss.
Yeah, Turner was off the bag in plenty of time. She could have had second base stolen. There must have been a hit and run that time.
2 in, 2-0 in favor of the Diamond Lady Cats. Regional action here live this afternoon. And a swing and a miss. The throw down to second base. We've got a runner hung up. And they got her. And
they got her.
Catch up the runner, so that means Reeder will be back in the bottom half of the 4th inning. So after 3 complete, our score, Diamond 2, Forsythe nothing. You're in tune to the KNEO Sports Network.
Have you noticed how everyone seems to be too busy for their own good? In fact, many people wear their busyness as a badge of honor or become work martyrs. This can affect our relationships and work performance. In the worst cases, it brings about issues within our families or even health problems. We all say that when we retire, we don't want to look back and say we missed the stuff that really matters. Yet we live differently. Jesus said that we can come to Him and find rest, but He also offers much more. Jesus knows our hearts are broken and sin separates us from a perfect and holy God. He also knows that we aren't able to work away our sins or earn our salvation. In other words, we can't work our way into heaven. However, Jesus loves us and paid the price for our sins. He offers forgiveness and eternal peace. If you want to know more, then call us at 888-NEED-HIM or chat with us at chataboutjesus.com.
Welcome back to Diamond, Missouri. The Diamond Lady Cats have drawn first blood on a home run by Caitlin Surrey. With Parmley on base, the score is 2-0. It is the top half of the 4th inning, Jim. Boy, this ball game moving right along, isn't it?
It certainly is. Lauren Turner at the plate. She takes the first pitch in for a strike. She struck out her first time up this afternoon. She plays down on the hot spot, down at third base. She does a good job defensively for the Lady Panthers.
There's swung on strike 2.
Reeder has 6 strikeouts in the ball game thus far. Looking for more.
Freshman Reeder is in control of her pitch, isn't she?
And that pitch
low and inside for a ball.
Inside. One ball, 2 strikes on Turner. And she did.
She got her.
She went around.
Swung at a high pitch, so there's another strikeout.
That ball just kind of rose. That was a riser. And she's called out. First base umpire said, yep, she went around. Esri at the plate. She grounded out her first time up. She is the pitcher. She has 4 homers on the season, so she does have power. And here comes the pitch from Reeder. And it's in.
Strike.
Right down the middle. Perfect pitch.
Diamond School District is proud of their Lady Wildcats. They're proud of their accomplishments on and off the diamond, and want to wish the Lady Cats good luck in the Class 2 state playoffs.
And swing and a miss. That ball just dropped. That was a little change-up from
Well,
Reader.
it was. She just, what do we say, we pulled the string on that one?
Yeah.
She pulled the string on her?
Even Esri's laughing about this one. She went around. 2 strikes, no balls. And the pitch. Oh, that ball is hit hard.
That ball is
Deep
hit
center.
hard, and
It's gone. Home run for Lindsay Esri. And they get back a run. She helps her cause. It's now 2-1 in favor of Diamond.
And she hit that ball in dead center field, and there's a lot of cars parked out there. I'm surprised she didn't hit one. There's nobody screaming louder than Esri as she comes down third base.
That was a nice hit, long ball, and the crowd's loving that from coming up from Forsythe today. That's a good little drive to come up from Branson. That clears the bases.
Well, there is one out, and here is the number 4 hitter, Laura Roberts. She also plays first base.
She comes in with a .500 batting average, on-base percentage at .643. She's a good athlete for this Lady Panther team. And the first pitch from Reader, it's a little high. She held up.
Yeah, she wanted to swing at it, but thought nothing doing, and held back. There's some pepper on that ball. There may have been a little bit of anguish let out over that home run pitch just a minute ago. And there's another one high.
Another riser. Sometimes that'll fool you. It looks like it's coming in at waist high, and then it just zooms right above your head, and you're already committed. Not much you can do at that point. 2 balls and no strikes. And another riser. 3-0's the count.
3-0 in case you're just joining us. It's the top half of the 4th inning in Diamond, Missouri. The Diamond Lady Cats are taking on the Panthers from Forsythe, and the score is 2-1 in favor of Diamond. There's ball 4.
So Roberts will walk down to first base, and that'll bring up Hayden Holly, the designated player. She grounded out her first time up, so the Lady Panthers are looking to get back these runs they gave up with that long home run in the last inning from Caitlin Shurry. There's still just one out. Rader was sailing along. She has 6 strikeouts in this ball game. That pitch
is a call strike.
It's in there on the inside corner. Good pitch from Rader. We want to thank our umpires today. They're doing a great job. Means so much to these young ladies in both these school districts. And the pitch smashed down to second base. The throw to second, they get the lead off.
Which is exactly what they needed to do. So the out is 4-6.
And it's a fielder's choice for Holly. Cardwell comes to the plate. She struck out her first time up. Still a runner on base. Excuse me, there's two away here in the top half of the 4th inning.
The Tats in their half inning have got Reader, Ball, and DeJagers.
And that ball's hit. That landed on the roof. That's a long, foul ball. A lot of people getting off work coming out to support the Lady Cats. We have a full crowd. What a beautiful afternoon for softball. A smash, it's going to go into right center. It's going to move the runner over to third base.
Yeah, she may try to score. A great throw in kept that from happening.
And a nice Cardwell with a nice double. And that puts runners at second and third. Lady Cats like to get out of this inning. We're just giving up 1 run.
Roselle had a great arm that time to keep the score from being tied up.
On deck, the catcher coming to the plate. She struck out her first time up. Well, John, by this time, both squads have seen the pitcher at least once. So now they know what to expect. And they're starting to get to Reader. A couple of good hits in this inning. But still good defensive effort by the Lady Cats to keep it down to just 1 run thus far.
Yeah, Von Deck looks over down third baseline, and she steps back in there.
It's a smash down at the shortstop. Quick throw.
Over to first base.
And that's the end of the inning. So a little damage is done. They leave 2 on, 1 across. 2-1 our score after 3.5 innings. Diamond on top of Forsythe. You're in tune to the KNEO Sports Network.
Pump and Pantry at the intersection of Missouri 45 and Highway 59 is a proud supporter of Diamond Lady Wildcats. They're open till 11 p.m. 7 days a week. They're a convenience store with a large number of breakfast options and made-from-scratch cheesecakes. For more information, the number is 417-358-1955. Pump and Pantry for all your convenience needs, and go Cats!
Where will you be in 4 years? At Missouri Southern State University, we're here to help you achieve your life goals. Small class sizes allow you to develop a more personal relationship with your instructors and practice your skills in immersive environments. From a healthcare simulation center to crime scene investigation, state-of-the-art science labs, a mock courtroom, and much more. Study abroad opportunities can help you develop a global mindset. Learn more about our high-quality educational opportunities at mssu.edu.
A nonprofit organization, a sponsor of high school sports.
The Northwest Arkansas Naturals are at home in Alvarez Ballpark Tuesday, January 21st through Sunday, January, May 21st through Sunday, May 26th versus the Amarillo Sod Poodles. Ticket information is available by going to NorthwestArkansasNaturals.com, a proud supporter of high school baseball and softball on KNEO Radio.
I'm going to have to look that up when I get home. A Sod Poodle.
Well, I said January, too. That got me as well. Sod Poodles.
Reeder back at the plate after Turner was picked off on the base paths. So Reeder trying to help her cause. It's a foul down to the third base line, out of play.
It'll be Reeder ball into Jaggers. Cats are up bottom half of the fourth inning by a score of 2-1, thanks in part to a two-run home run by Caitlin Surrey. And then Lindsay Essay came back with one of her own for the Panthers.
Foul away, back to the screen, off to the right side. Quickly, it's 0-2.
That was a fastball rising just a little bit from Essay that time.
Reeder would like to get on, get something going. Help her cause. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. It is outside, ball one. Good eye from Reeder. She's hanging in.
So ball and 2 strikes to Taylin Reeder, the freshman.
And the pitch. It's a smash.
It's going to be a high, hard-hit ball. It's going back, and it's out.
Home run. Reeder. Home run for the Lady Cats. The freshman puts it out in left center field. No doubt about that. It was a high one.
She's coming down the baseline saying, come on, give me some love, give me some love. And the Cats go up by a score of 3-1.
We've had 3 home runs in this contest, 2 by the Lady Cats and 1 by the Lady Panthers. 3-1 is our score.
Here's Aubrey Ball, the second baseman. She flied out to the shortstop her first time up.
Crowd getting into this. They're loving this.
The winner of this ball game will play the winner of the Houston Willow Springs ball game next Monday at 11 o'clock.
And the pitch.
There's another hard-hit ball, and that's going back, and it's going to be missed.
No, she caught it.
Yeah, she caught it. She did.
Left fielder almost muffed that one, but Georgia Barnett out in left field. She hung on.
Well, I tell you, the way that the Wildcats are hitting the ball right now, I'm not sure they don't have Lindsay Essay's number. That was a pretty well-hit ball out to left field.
You can see these Lady Cats have power all up and down the lineup. Marissa Jagger, the third baseman. And it's popped up as well. Barnett going back in left field. And
center fielder made that play. Zoe White goes all the way over into left field in order to make that play.
So
wind is blowing just a little bit. I don't think enough to make any difference as far as the ball is concerned, except make it balloon just a little bit.
There's 2 away. 3-1 is our score.
Cher Roselle, the right fielder, is up. She flew out to right field her first time up.
And a little Squibbler hit down the third baseline. Foul.
Daniels, Parmley, and then it's the top of the batting order.
Once again, you're in tune to the KNEO Sports Network on 91.7. And another smash hit goes foul. Quickly 0-2 the count.
That was just barely foul. Looked like it was going to get away from the third baseman, Lauren Turner, that time.
Roselle, like you said, flied out her first time up today. Two away here in the bottom half of the fourth inning. And the pitch, it's outside.
Yeah. What a great crowd here tonight. Not only the Forsythe Loyal, but all the way around this ballpark, and the stands are completely full, Jim.
It's fun. You always enjoy coming out. It's good to see. The ladies, I know, appreciate that. And it's a good thing all around.
Gets in position. That's high and outside for a ball.
Lady Cats looking to get something going here after that home run by Reeder. They're hitting the ball hard, but right at someone. And the 2-2 pitch. It's fouled back to the screen.
Right back there on that camera again. I tell you, that camera's taken bruising tonight, hasn't it?
It sure has. Once again, this is the bottom half of the fourth inning. 3-1. Diamond on top of Forsythe. Winner advances in state competition.
There's a ball low and outside.
That evens the count. I mean, it should be, a full count.
Yeah, that's a full count.
And here's the payoff pitch to DeJagger.
Cats are up 3-1, bottom half of the fourth inning.
And it's popped up. Let's see if they can, who's calling for it.
Right fielder.
And she flies out. Roselle goes down, but the Cats come away with one on a long home run by Tay Reeder. And our score after four complete, Diamond 3, Forsythe 1. We'll return after this on the KNEO Sports Network.
You know what we need as a nation right now? More than just about anything else? Prayer. Billy Graham knew that calling on God will always be one of the most important things Christians can do for their country. What does that look like? Well, Billy Graham had some suggestions.
Pray for the leaders of our country, national, state, and local, that they may have wisdom, integrity, protection, guidance, and an awareness of God's presence. Pray for national repentance, acknowledging God's mercy and forgiveness. Pray for unity within the body of Christ. Pray that every person in the United States will hear the gospel and that millions will come to Christ. Pray that as individuals we will realize God's love and draw upon His wisdom and understanding.
Learn more about God and how you can talk with Him through prayer at findpeacewithgod.net. Findpeacewithgod.net. And it's from the Billy Graham Evangelistic Association.
The Readers in left, and welcome back to Diamond. We have a pitching change. Caitlin Surrey comes in from center field to finish off this ball game. Parmley goes to center field, and Reeder goes to right. Okay, Reeder's in second. Aubrey Ball went to left field, so we're about ready to get this ball game going. Now, Jim, it was Reeder that started the ball game, and then it was Surrey that came in to win the championship ball game in 4 innings and had 5 strikeouts against Mount Vernon the other night.
Well, Reeder so far in this ball game, she finishes with 7 strikeouts and 4 complete innings. And we'll see what Miss Surrey can do from the circle. We hear, like you said, a lot of great things that she can do. She can do it all. She can catch, she can pitch, and she is very athletic. And the leadoff hitter,
Libby Hunter, the shortstop.
She struck out her first time up. Surrey's first pitch, it's low and inside.
Yeah, that buck got away from the catcher and hit right back here in front of us. That ball had some steam on it.
That ball comes zipping in very, very close. You have to think quick. And the pitch, it's smashed down to the left side. Foul. Evens the count at 1 apiece. Top of the 5th inning. Lady Panthers would like to get some runs back. Winner of this game will advance to state competition next Monday and Tuesday, the loser, well, they go home and get ready for graduation. It's popped up, out of play. 1 ball, 2 strikes. You know, Reeder had some good heat. She was throwing the ball, doing very well, but I think Shuri is really a little bit harder throwing pitcher than Reeder.
Yeah, I think she is too. And there's another swung on, strike 3.
And another strikeout. Hunter goes down for the second time this afternoon. That'll bring up the second baseman, Taylor Braden.
She struck out
as well.
So it's the top half of the 5th inning. There's 1 out. The Cats are up by a score of 3-1.
And the pitch. It's low and inside. You know, John, a good game plan by the Coach Parrish.
And what you hear in the background is the Forsythe Loyal. They are very vocal, as are the Diamond Wildcats.
And that pitch is low as well, low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes, 1 away. We're in the top half of the 5th inning. It's 3-1. Diamond on top of Forsythe. That pitch is high as well.
Had a little bit of a riser that had a little bit of a hook to it, and it was on not only high, but it was outside.
Taylor Braden at the plate. And the pitch.
It was right down the middle for call strike 2.
What a nice pitch from Shuri. Had her frozen. 3 balls and a strike. She needs 2 more of those. And the pitch.
Got her.
It's in.
Got her strike. Yeah.
Full count.
I thought he was going to hesitate there for a minute. It looked like a strike to me, and he finally called it. But that's a full count.
And here's the payoff pitch.
Got her.
And a miss. Braden goes down. Second strikeout of the afternoon for Shuri in relief of Reeder. 2 down. That brings up the leadoff hitter, Zoe White. She had a single in the first on a little number back to the pitcher, and she grounded out. She's been on base once. And the pitch.
Yeah.
Foul
nice
back.
Inside pitch. She's crowding a little bit over towards home plate, so Surrey gave her that inside pitch and kind of jammed her just a little bit, and she spoiled it off.
10 minutes away from 6 o'clock. A beautiful evening, Tuesday evening in Diamond, Missouri. Oh, that looked like a nice pitch.
A little bit low for a ball, home plate umpire says. A ball and a strike, and there's 2 outs in the top half of the 5th inning.
Shuri throwing the heat for Diamond in relief of Reeder, and that pitch is it's a little low.
The way Siri comes across, she really spins that ball. Watch her delivery, Jim.
Just a different look. You get used to one pitcher. Now you got to get acclimated to another, and it's fouled away back to the right side.
So there's strike 2. The count is 2-2.
And the flag kind of blowing from left to right out of the north this afternoon. You know, we got here earlier. Some of the ladies were in coats and blankets, and you don't really need it now. The sun has popped out. Beautiful afternoon in Diamond, Missouri. Here's the 2-2 pitch. It's a base hit into right center. It's going to be cut off. And White will go down with a clean base hit to right center.
Nice job of teamwork that time. The center fielder let that ball go through. The right fielder was backing it up and got the ball back in quickly to hold White to a single.
Lauren Turner at the plate. She struck out twice today. She played some good defense down at third base. Runner at first. 2 away here in the top half of the 5th inning. The pitch.
Call strike 1.
It's in there.
Yeah. I heard him that time. I didn't have to wait for the call. That was a beautiful, beautiful pitch by Surrey.
Here's the 0-1 pitch from Shuri. Yeah, swing and a miss.
Swung right through it. Strike 2.
That was another riser. It's amazing how those balls can start in at your waistline and end up on your nose. And the batter's already committed. The pitch.
Got her. Strike 3.
Turner goes down for the third time today. 3 strikeouts in the inning for Shuri. And nothing across. After 4.5 innings, it's Diamond 3, Forsythe 1. You're in tune to the KNEO Sports Network.
A proud supporter of local high school athletics is GTC Broadband. They would like to wish all the area teams much success both in the classroom and during their athletic competitions. GTC Broadband is located at 126 South Beaver Avenue in Granby, Missouri, and serve customers in the Granby and Diamond area. They offer internet and telephone service to both homes and businesses. To learn more, their website is www.gtcbroadband.net or by phone at 417-472-6211.
Tally Tire is excited to support local area high school sports and cheers on all the dedicated school athletes in their endeavors. Located at the junction of Highway 59 and 86 east of Neosho, they specialize in a variety of automotive services including alignments, oil changes, engine diagnostics, and more. For more information, the phone number for Tally Tire is 417-451-0457 or online at tallytire.com.
The Diamond School District is proud of their Lady Wildcats for their accomplishments on and off the diamond and in the classroom. Good luck, Lady Wildcats, in the Class 2 state playoffs from everybody at the Diamond School District. We're with you every step of the way, and right now that step is getting closer and closer. Cats are up by a score of 3-1 over Forsythe. Top of the sixth, bottom of the fifth inning, and there is a hard-hit ball. That is another home run.
Taylon Daniels with a home run to lead off.
That was by Taylon Daniels.
That's the third home run for the Lady Cats this afternoon. They're showing power, and she bats next to last in the lineup. That just shows you how strong this lineup is for the Lady Cats up and down the line.
Henry Parmley is up. She scored the first run for the Cats with some heads-up running. She walked, stole second base on what should have been a nonchalant fielder's choice, but she kept on going around and landed at third base before the first baseman could get the ball over to third. And then, of course, Siri came up and settled the conversation with a home run.
Well, the Lady Cats have played heads-up base or softball this afternoon. And like you said, Parmley did a great job of base running, going from first to third to set up that first run of the ball game back in the third inning. Here it is, the bottom of the fifth. 4-1 our score, and Diamond looking for more runs. They can smell it. They're doing a good job. Pitching has done well. They've had a combined total of 10 strikeouts.
Yeah, you can't see it, but from where we stand, there is a scoreboard out in right center field, and that home run was hit just to the center field side of that scoreboard.
Good power from all these young ladies. The pitch, it's low and inside. Ball one, evens the count at 1 apiece. Parmley stepping in. She bats from the right side. John, you know we haven't seen a left-handed hitter.
No, we haven't.
From either team tonight. Oh, a little squibbler.
There's a foul ball.
Good speed by Parmley.
There's a left-handed batter by the name of Lily Grau that will be a teammate of Suri's at Labette Community College. And played, you'll probably remember, she had that kind of run and bunt and hit the ball over the third baseman's head, Jim.
A lot of those left-handed hitters, they could be small and petite, and they could just slap the ball out in the left field and get a single or double every time up. 4-1 is our score. Diamond can smell the victory.
And there's a ball low and inside.
It was low. Parmley with a good eye, evens the count at 2 apiece.
Frazier, Shuri, and Turner will be up. Top of the batting order.
This is the inning. They need to get some more insurance runs. Oh, smashed down to the left side.
Hard hit ball that is going to get through, and she's on at first base with an error. And I'm going to call that a hit. That was a hard hit ball, and the second baseman did all she could do to stop it. But Parmley is on base again for the second time in the ball game.
And let's see what can happen here. This brings up Grace Frazier. She leads the team with 67 hits.
Yeah, Frazier motions to the home plate umpire, and Coach Jeff Walls wants to take a timeout. Well, we've got a timeout. We want to thank some of our sponsors: First Community Bank, Crowder College, the Big Nickel, Webb Chiropractic, Freeman Orthopedics, Numac Electric, ProLube Maintenance Center, and Pump and Pantry. We appreciate you all. And, hey, go by and tell those folks how much you appreciate the opportunity to hear this ball game on KNEO Radio 91.7 on your radio dial, The Word.
We want to thank Luke Taylor today for putting information out on Facebook about this ball game. They had a big response, and it seemed like half the city of Diamond is out here tonight to watch this contest.
Well, there's no doubt about it. These Diamond fans are backing their Lady Wildcats. It's a great, great opportunity, not only for these young ladies, but the entire community. And it is the top half or bottom half of the fifth inning. The Lady Cats are up by a score of 4-1 over the Forsythe Panthers, who, as we told you earlier, won the Class 2 District 5, and they're playing the Wildcats. The Wildcats, if they win tonight, will play the winner of either Houston or Willow Springs next Monday at 11 o'clock.
No one out. Runner on first base. Parmley down at first base. Pitch is in. Oh, it's in there.
Yeah, I'm not sure exactly what Coach Walls had to say, but Lindsay Essay must have heard him because the first pitch is in there for a strike.
There's a lot of open territory between shortstop and third. A base hit could move the runners around into scoring position. That pitch is away. The runner goes down to second, and Parmley's in there on that pass ball. So we do have a runner in scoring position for the Lady Cats.
Yeah, I'll tell you, this backstop is so close to us. Just because it's a pass ball does not guarantee that you get a base. But Parmley, with her speed, got on down to base, and her alertly seeing the ball get past.
Good hustle by the catcher, Von Jack, for the Lady Panthers. 1 ball, 1 strike. And the pitch, it's high. She thought about it. Frazier at the plate, 67 hits on the season for the Lady Cats.
Yeah, she actually started that 2-run rally in the half of the inning by a sacrifice bunt. And there's another one she lays down, but it's going to roll foul.
And quickly, it's 2 balls and 2 strikes on Frazier. She is quick.
And I'll tell you what, there was no stopping Parmley that time. She was rounding third, ready to come in.
And I'm sure Coach Walls for Forsythe is concerned about his defense because you need to play heads-up softball.
Cats have scored 2 in the third, a home run in the fourth, and a home run in the fifth. And there's a foul ball out of play.
Runner down at second. Parmley at second into scoring position. We're in the bottom half of the fifth inning.
GTC Broad Gap, Missouri Southern State University, 4 State Sports Report, and Diamond School District combined to bring you the ball game today.
Frazier at the plate to pitch. It's high and away. Grace can get on there. She has a good on-base percentage. And
Max Steele, Southwest Missouri Bank, Christian Healthcare's Ministry, and the Northwest Arkansas Naturals bring you the ball game.
Here comes the pitch from Esri. It's a smash to right center field. That's going to drop for a base hit.
Here comes another run in, and here comes Parmley scoring the second time.
And a nice hit, first hit of the afternoon for Frazier. That'll bring up another run. It's now 5-1 in favor of Diamond. And still nobody out in the bottom half of the fifth inning.
Yep. Number 6, Caitlin Suri.
Here's Caitlin Suri. She had a home run, a 2-run homer, her last time up to start the rally for the Lady Cats.
You know, you look at these young ladies, you don't think that's a home run hitter, but boy, they do have some power. They know how to swing the bat.
Well, they do, but I'll tell you what, they don't look like what we'd consider a home run hitter to look like. They obviously have a lot of power and a lot of strength, but they are, I don't want to use the term datey. I don't think you can use that in softball, but they are not what you would expect. Let's put it that way.
5-1 Diamond, the pitch outside. Frazier's going to scamper down to third base on the pass ball. Runner down to third. They'll make you pay for it. Not much of Van Dyke could do, the catcher for Forsythe on that.
Well, there are no outs in the top of the 5th inning. The infield is in for the play at home.
Outfielders also playing in. And that pitch.
Ball outside.
2 balls. No strikes, no one out. Runner down at third, 5-1 Diamond.
Fans keep coming in, and I'll tell you what, if you're in Neosho, this is a great place to be. 15 minutes down the road for an exciting softball game. And there's another ball.
3-0 the count.
Well, I'm not sure, based on what Suri did the last time up, if a ball 4 wouldn't be not too bad for her, but then you turn around and you got Lauren Turner up and then Reeder. Suri chokes up on the bat just a little bit.
And the umpire's going to talk some things over. And they're going to confer.
Yeah, someone's going to say, I think they're going to talk about that being ball 4.
Ball 4, so she's going to walk. Yeah. So Shuri will walk. She'll be on base for the 3rd time this afternoon. Good on-base percentage.
And she had a single her first time up. Then she had that home run, and now she's got a base on balls. She's not particular. That's what you call a team leader. She doesn't care how she gets on base, Jim.
Just to get on. Here's Turner. She's flied out, had a base hit. Runners on the quarter. 5-1, 2 in this inning already. Looking for more. Still no one out. And what a nice
hard hit ball, and that's going to
go all the way to the wall.
And we've got another runner coming around. She's going to score. And Suri scores as well. So,
and the runner's on the pass ball.
Base running goes back all the way to third base. Goes Turner.
Give Turner.
So she had a double, an RBI double, and then she took third base on the pass ball.
Good base running all the way around.
Cats are now up by a score of 7.
7-1. They've opened this up here, and still no one out.
There's
in the bottom half of the 5th inning. And it was Shuri on the mound.
Here is Reeder. She had a home runner last time up.
That pitch looked good.
There's a call strike.
It was letter high. Good pitch from Essery.
Amber ball after that, and then Marissa DeJagger.
Well, they've got 6-1. I was thinking it was 7-1. And
there's going to be a base hit up. So up the middle, here comes the next run in.
And Reeder gets a good clean signal. That'll bring up another run.
Reeder to left field. Scores the
run. 4 runs in this inning.
I've got 8.
They've
got
out.
7. I've got 8.
8-1 is our score.
And here's Aubrey Ball. She flied out to the left fielder her first time up. The ball is up, and Vondak, the catcher, comes up and tries to throw the ball down to first base. But Reeder's back in plenty of time.
Bottom of the 5th, still no one out. Cats have opened this ball game up and looking for more.
There's a ball high and outside.
John, there is that 10-run rule.
Mm-hmm. After 5.
After 5 innings, they'd like to put this away the best they can.
There's another base hit up.
It's over
the fence.
That's going to go all the way to the wall. They're going to bring in another run. Nope, they're going to hold her up at third.
Right there. That's right.
So Ball with a nice long double. John, everybody's getting in on the action right now.
Yeah, and here comes DeJagger. She flied out to center field her last time up, and she grounded out in the first inning.
Floodgates, when it rains, it pours, and boy, the
floodgates. There's a second time out. Coach Walls is going to come out, and she's going to talk for just a minute. This ball game is being brought to you by First Community Bank, Crowder College, Big Nickel, Webb Chiropractic, GTC Broadband, Missouri Southern State University, Forsythe Sports Report, and the Diamond School District.
What an afternoon. Diamond looking for more. They can smell this, and the crowd's loving every bit of it. 8-1 right now. You're in the bottom of the 5th.
Yeah, Dudek
5
Von
runs.
Deck is looking over at home player first base for just a minute. Now she looks back at the circle. Tells S.A., you're okay. Let's just keep on going.
Just have fun. That's all you can do right now.
There's another softball in. I bet we're running out of softballs, as many foul balls as we've had.
And the umpire's talking things over.
Okay, no balls and no strikes, he signals.
And the pitch is low. Cats have runners at second and third. No one out.
Von Deck jumps out as if she was going to make a throw down to third base. But there's a runner on third and a second. And there's still no outs in the bottom half of the fifth inning.
This Lady Cat team, they love to run. Oh, it's a smash. That's a base hit.
That's going to be right up the middle, and here comes one run in.
And Jager with a nice hit. Seeing eye single off the left side. It's now 9-1.
So we've got runners on the corner at first and third, and here comes Sarah Roswell. After that, it will be Daniels who started this mess in the fifth inning with a home run over the center field fence.
Roswell's hit it hard today, but unfortunately right at someone. She's yet to be on base. And the pitch from Esri. 6 runs have scored. The runner will advance down to second base. DeJagger down at second. Runner on third. Still no one out.
Base hit could possibly score 2.
And that could put the game away for the Lady Wildcats. And
all inside.
And the coach excited down on third base. Coach Parrish has done a great job for these girls this year. And this nice pitch.
Call strike 1.
Little reminder again, this is the KNEO Sports Network, 91.7 KNEO Neo Show. Esther is still not looking tired, but they've just found a way to swing and a miss.
Through that one for a call for a strike.
Like to see the Jagger do something here. Oh, this is Roselle. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
And the pitch from Esri. It's a smash up to the right side, and it's muffed by the second baseman. And they're going to try to go.
You got her.
And the second runner comes in. Oh, everybody's safe.
Yeah, these Wildcats, they do not stop. No doubt about it. There was one run that came in, and the runner got called out at the plate for the first out of the inning, and Roselle is on first base.
Just a
with an error.
Bam play at the plate, 10-1. Diamond one away here in the bottom half of the fifth inning.
Taylor Daniels, she showed us a while ago that she could change the complexion of this ball game with one swing.
That put the game away. See if Lightning will strike twice.
There's a base hit, and that's going to go.
Oh, it got past.
And it's going to score. That's going to finish the ball. That ball game's going to be over.
Yeah, that's it. 11-1.
That's your ball game.
And that's your ball game. Our final score, Diamond 11, Forsythe 1. 8-run score here in the bottom half of the fifth inning.
Well, Daniels comes up. She starts the inning with a home run, and then she finishes the ball game with a walk-off triple. Stay tuned for the post-game show, which is brought to you by Crowder College. We're going to take a 3-minute timeout, come back and wrap up the ball game and talk to the coach and maybe a couple of players. You're watching the Lady Wildcats of Diamond, Missouri on the KNEO Sports Network.
A lot of people claim to have faith in God until something goes wrong. The hard times reveal what we truly believe and trust. and eventually we all will experience hard times. The reality is we live in a fractured world that has been broken by sin. It is a world filled with broken relationships, disease, and eventually death. No one enjoys thinking about those things, but we all eventually find our lives affected by them. In those difficult times, the question of what you have faith in is even more important. If you want to have a faith that carries you through the hard times and prepares you for anything, then you must know Jesus Christ. Jesus offers forgiveness, peace, and purpose that go beyond this life. If you want to learn more about what it means to have a personal relationship with Jesus Christ, then contact us. You can call us at 888-NEED-HIM or chat with us at chataboutjesus.com.
A proud supporter of local high school athletics is Numac Electric. Serving Newton and McDonald County, they provide power for area homes and businesses and want to wish all the athletes much success throughout the season. For online bill pay and account information, the website is numac.com or 417-451-1515. Numac Electric, proudly serving Newton and McDonald County, where their slogan is your touchstone energy partner.
If you're a weekend warrior who likes to go, 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 don't let pain put the brakes on your pace. When you need help with an injury that keeps you from moving, you want an orthopedic team with a proven track record. Freeman Orthopedics and Sports Medicine is nationally recognized and were recently named CareCheck's #1 hospital in the market and top 10% hospital in the state for hip fracture repair. Freeman Orthopedics and Sports Medicine, the experience you need to keep pace with life.
A non-profit organization, a sponsor of high school sports.
Max Steel Incorporated in Diamond, Missouri is proud to be supporting this portion of the game. They specialize in metal building supplies including residential and commercial garage doors, vinyl siding, plus windows and insulation for commercial and residential. Open Monday through Friday, 7 o'clock a.m. to 4:30 p.m. and closed on Saturday and Sunday. Max Steel Incorporated located at 17982 Elder Road in Diamond, Missouri or online at maxsteelinc.com. 417-325-5300.
Southwest Missouri Bank in Neosho serves the Neosho area from 2 locations. They offer business banking services including checking and savings accounts, business loans, and electronic banking. Learn more online at smbonline.com. Southwest Missouri Bank, a proud sponsor of community broadcasting on KNEO, equal housing lender, member FDIC, where their slogan is Southwest Missouri Bank.
A proud supporter of local high school athletics is GTC Broadband. They would like to wish all the area teams much success both in the classroom and during their athletic competitions. GTC Broadband is located at 126 South Beaver Avenue in Granby, Missouri, and serve customers in the Granby and Diamond area. They offer internet and telephone service to both homes and businesses. To learn more, their website is www.gtcbroadband.net or by phone at 417-472-6211.
Welcome back to Diamond, Missouri, where the Lady Diamond Wildcats have very handily taken care of the Forsythe Panthers. And, Jim, you've got a special guest with us.
We certainly do. Coach Parrish with us tonight. And, Coach, what a remarkable ball game. First off, congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you.
You all played very hard. It was a little close in the first, but after you got past about the 3 innings, I think the girls really opened up. And even those 7, 8, and 9 hitters came through as well.
They did a great job. 1 through 9 did their job today, and I couldn't be more proud of Tay. Started on the mound hot and did a great job, and then Kate threw her last inning on the field, and they did their jobs.
Out of a total of 15 outs for Forsythe, you had 10 strikeouts. Reeder had 7. Shuri had 3, and Reeder made just one mistake to the pitcher for that lone home run. Other than that, she was pretty well sailing through the lineup.
She was. She's dominant on the mound, and I'm super proud of her.
What do you know about the teams you'll face next Monday in Springfield? Is that right?
Sir. Yes, sir. Houston or Plato. I don't know who yet, and I need to get my scouting information, but
it's going to be the winner of the Houston Willow Springs. That's right, yeah.
But this had to be an exciting day. I think half of the city of Diamond and Newton County was here today. John and I cover a lot of the Neosho and Seneca games and softball in the fall, but this was an exciting ball game.
Our community really knows how to show up and support us, and I couldn't thank them enough.
No, we appreciate you being with us. Best of luck. And, you hate to see the season almost end, but you need what? Two more ball games.
2 more ball games and 2 more wins.
Now, has Diamond ever won the state championship?
Yes, sir. We won it 2 years ago, and our district has won it the last 3. The last 2.
Well, let's bring home another trophy.
Yes,
we'll do
let's
that. All right.
You got someone else we'd like to talk to for just a minute?
I thought you might want to talk to our seniors.
Okay.
This is their last night on the ball field.
Okay. Because I haven't met these young ladies.
Okay, so we got Caitlin Surrey and Grace Frazier.
Okay, we'll do Caitlin first if you bring her over here. Once again, the final score, 11-1. Go ahead and
thank you so much.
Thank you so much. We appreciate that. Caitlin's going to join us over here. And what a ball game. It's been a great game. And Caitlin had a home run. And what a day you had. Congratulations.
Thank you, sir.
Up and down the lineup, I was telling the coach, you girls play good, solid softball. And what do you attribute that to? Is that the coaching or just the girls that just have that camaraderie that you like to play well?
I think our coaches really set the bar high for us, and then we work hard and make sure we meet her standards.
Now, you won a state championship 2 years ago?
Yes, sir.
And this will be... Hopefully, knock on wood, you're going to bring home another one next week. So you got a week off. How does the coach prepare you for that championship game?
With the rain, it's probably going to look a little bit different, but I know we're going to be working hard on the field whenever we get there, or hitting whenever we're in the cages, and just trying to put all of our effort out there and make it as game-like as possible.
I got to ask you one question. All the girls, they played the 7, 8, and 9 hitters. They came through, and you girls, everybody had power, but you don't look like, you're not 6'4" and 300 pounds out there. You're small. Yeah, small girls, but you're fast, good base runners, and you cause the other team to make a lot of mistakes, and that's how you're going to win a lot of ball games.
Caitlin, I've got one question to ask you, and I want to ask Gracie, too. How does it feel to be a senior, and this is your last home ball game?
It's great. Every single away game, we wish we were home, so it's great to be able to see all the fans here. We even put extra bleachers out here so we can fit all of our fans, and that's just great. Everybody brings their lawn chairs, and it's great to be able to celebrate in our community.
Well, congratulations, young lady. You've had a great, great career.
Thank you, sir.
Good. I'll let you trade headphones. We only got one extra pair there, so we'll go to the next one. Congratulations and best of luck next week.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. We appreciate that. Once again, our final score 11-1 here in Diamond, Missouri. And has to be Miss Gracie?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, good to have you. I've heard so much about you. You are probably more on TV than I ever had been in 30 years. You've done a great job, and the whole team. It's a team effort, not just one person.
Of course.
We bragged about you and your record. I couldn't believe the stats, the on-base percentage. If you don't get a hit, you get a walk, or you get hit by a pitch, and you're on there, and that's what it takes to win ball games.
Yeah, of course.
How does this team, is it gelling at the right time? You're 36-1, but some teams have a downturn, but it seems like you're getting stronger as the season goes along.
Yeah, for sure. We just push each other. I don't know if Caitlin said it, but our theme this year is iron sharpens iron. So really, we shouldn't have bad moments. Yes, you're going to have some ups and downs in games, but the point of iron sharpens iron is we're always having each other's back and picking each other up, and so it just means everything to have a whole team of girls in the dugout and just all of us to play our best. So.
What's your future plans? Are you going to play ball next year?
So I'm going to Missouri Southern to play basketball.
Okay.
Yep. And obviously I'm a senior this year, so I'll be there next year.
Well, we like Southern. I'm a graduate of Southern as well. I didn't play basketball.
Gotcha.
He didn't play football either.
No. I played on the TV station over there. But they've got good communication department. But you've done great out here. Best of luck coming up next week. Does it matter who you play? I think who's the teams, John, that's in the running?
It's going to be either Houston or Willow Springs.
I gotcha.
Houston over in Texas County on the other side of Springfield, and they play good ball over there as well. But being in Springfield, hopefully we'll have the city of Diamond to come with you,
of course,
and Newton County for that support.
Yeah.
But
Grace, let me ask you one question. How long have you been catching?
Oh gosh, probably since I would say just 7th or 8th grade, middle school.
Okay, so you've got 3 pitchers out there. You can just pretty much put on cruise control, don't you? How do you deal with that?
Oh, they're great. All of our pitchers are so solid, and not only am I picking them up, but they're picking me up every inning of the game, every ball of the game. So they make my job easy. So,
well, congratulations, young lady, and we wish you the very best as you go to Missouri Southern. I bet we'll see her on TV some more.
I
Jim.
bet we will. We'll get to know those sports guys up there for sure, and we appreciate that. Best of luck and congratulations. Is there anyone else that we're going to talk with?
I think that's it.
That'll do it. So, well, Gracie, thank you for being with us tonight.
Of course. Thank you guys so much.
All right.
You bet.
Thanks so much. I'll take your headphones. And once again, John, what an exciting ball game this afternoon. I'm glad you drugged me along. And you'd like to see more games like this, and especially next season, because Coach Parrish has done a tremendous job with these young ladies.
Well, she really has. And I'll tell you, you said it exactly. Once the floodgates opened, they opened, and they opened big time. I mean, the ball game was well in hand before that, but then everybody came up and seemed like they had Lindsay Essay's timing down pretty well, and they got the hits that they needed. The Lady Cats moved to 36-1. They will be playing in Springfield next Monday morning at 11 o'clock. We don't know who yet. We want everybody to stay tuned to KNEO, and they'll go to our website, and we'll be able to tell you more about that. And I can tell you that we'll be having that ball game on the air again.
That'll be, closer for the fans to drive up. It's only maybe an hour and a half to get to the stadium, and wherever they will announce that, and we'll have more information later on the KNEO websites.
As Jim said, out of 15 batters, the Diamond pitchers combined for 10 strikeouts. That's unheard of, but strikeouts seems to be what they do. And they got pretty close to their average runs per game, too, didn't they?
They did. They averaged 9 points a game, and, of course, 11-1. They just needed that. They scored 8 runs in the bottom half of the fifth inning, and that was it. And they did that, and they just had one out. So they're just unstoppable in that bottom half of the fifth inning tonight.
Well, they absolutely are. As one programming note, be with Larry Perkins and I tomorrow night. The first pitch will be at 4 o'clock, and we'll have the pregame show at 3:30 from Kickapoo High School as the Neosho Wildcats take on the District 6 Class 6, the number 2 seed, which is the Republic Tigers.
So good ball game, and best of luck to the Wildcats.
Best of luck to the Wildcats. So thank you so much to Roberta Foster for keeping these two old men lined out, telling us what we needed to do and keep things going. So until we see you the next time, I can say this. I normally say go Cats. I can still say go Cats.
This has been a live production of KNEO Sports. This broadcast may not be reproduced or retransmitted without the express written consent of the KNEO Sports Network. This has been a sporting outreach of the KNEO Sports Network, reaching into communities to make a difference for eternity.